Yo, what is up, guys? Today I'm gonna be just doing my bracket. I'm gonna be showing you the bracket from a beginner standpoint because I'm gonna say I'm a beginner. I haven't really done it ever, to be honest with you. I don't think I've done it. I do know a little bit of it though, because I've heard a couple things from friends or maybe even like teachers. And sometimes on some live streams I've watched, they've been talking about it. But I guess let's just get straight into it. So Gonzaga right here. I know Gonzaga is gonna win simply just because they're number one. I think they probably almost won it last year. I don't think they did though. But I know I saw that buzzer beater in the Final Four, or I think against UCLA, which was really cool. Boise State, I don't know. I'll just look at this, to be honest. Opponents' points per game, their defense is much better. I can see they haven't played much top 25 teams. Memphis played. They won Houston twice, which I think Houston's a really good team, to be honest. So I'm gonna say Memphis right here. This is, I guess, it's just a little bit of a, what do you call it, a sleeper pick, even though it's, I think, just one. Then next I'm gonna pick UConn. I don't know about New Mexico State. I mean, I guess we can look at the info real quick, but I mean, they're probably in a worse conference. They haven't played much. 117, that's not good. And then Arkansas, I've heard really good things about them. They're probably another sleeper pick that I think could beat a couple of teams. But actually, I don't know, because they are going to play Gonzaga. So, I don't know, but they obviously beat this team. They've played a much more top 25 teams. Their offense looks a little better. And, yeah. Alabama, Rutgers. As I'm watching the game right now, I've just been looking at the score. It looks like Rutgers is going to win. Maybe. I can check that real quick, but if they don't win, I might change that. But for now, if we just look that up, you can see that, they're winning 41-36 right now at halftime. So we'll see how that turns out. I might change this later, but right now, I think Alabama's not very consistent. It doesn't look, because they're 19-13 right now. That doesn't seem really good. They're 5-4 against top 25, which means they are playing good teams. They're just like, I would say, not playing that great. I think the Rutgers will win this. I've heard this from a lot of people too. Texas Tech will beat Montana State. Davidson, I heard they're a really good scoring team. They're here. They beat, what team do they beat? They beat Alabama. So I'm probably gonna move them on over MSU. I guess MSU can stick to football. Duke's gonna win. Okay, so we'll go back up here. Gonzaga. I already said I like a ton of stuff about Arkansas. I might move them on, and I think I will move them on. So they're going on. Next, who's it? Rutgers or Texas Tech? I don't know, honestly. I can't really look at the Rutgers stats, but I actually can, because I have this thing right here that I can check here. Okay, so I have Rutgers. I don't know if they'll beat them. We can look at this right now. So, KenPom, I saw this website from, I think it was some guy. But if we look at Rutgers, they are somewhere here. It's Rutgers against Texas Tech. So Texas Tech is right there. So I'll probably choose them over, to be honest. Duke will beat Davidson. So right here, honestly, Arkansas could upset them. I don't know though, because we can look at this. They lost to Duke, but I think Arkansas has beat Kentucky. That's a lot. Auburn, that's a really good team. They lost to Alabama, but they won. Auburn, I saw that game. I think it was in overtime. I saw just the clips of that, but I honestly believe this might be an underdog pick, but I think Arkansas will win. I don't know. I am a beginner at this. I know Gonzaga is pretty good, but I just think they could win. Then we can look at this real quick, but I'm pretty sure Duke has the worst defense, I guess. Ooh, I'm actually looking at this. They beat Baylor twice. Duke's won Kentucky, won Virginia Tech. Have they played together? I don't know. I guess I'll think Duke will win. And then here, Arkansas and Duke. This is also a closer one. Their defense is a little bit better here, and then their points are probably a little more. But honestly, as a beginner, I'm probably gonna choose. I'm really high in Arkansas. I saw them play. They have a good center, I feel. Arkansas is. They're not gonna win at all, but I think it could happen. Baylor. Then we can look over here. Their defense is a little bit better. Marquette's. Their points per game is a little bit worse, but UNC did beat Duke. I'm pretty sure they beat Duke on Coach K's last game in what is it? In wherever Duke plays. They've Villanova twice, and they lost to UCLA. But honestly, it probably doesn't matter whoever wins. I'll just put UNC winning, and I think Baylor will win that game. Indiana, I guess they won their game. I have Indiana as another sleeper team. Their offense is better. They won Purdue, and they won Illinois and Ohio State. I think they could upset SMS or whoever that is. I don't honestly know I don't know what team they are, but I think they can upset. So St. Mary's. I would think Indiana will win. UCLA will win. I'm really high on what's his name, Johnny Juzang. He's a pretty good player. Here's another one I saw. I saw that Virginia Tech honestly could beat these guys. As you can look, they're 3-8 against top 25 teams. That's not great. But Virginia Tech did beat Duke, and they also beat North Carolina. So I think that they are actually gonna move on here. Purdue, I'm not gonna look at that too much. Here it's pretty close. I'll just go by whoever has the better defense. It looks like Murray. They have been playing easier opponents, but San Francisco's also playing easier opponents. So I would just take Murray and then Kentucky. Okay, so let's go back up here. I have them winning. I have UCLA winning. Like I said, I'm high on Johnny Juzang. I think he could do well. And I saw them go to the Final Four last year, which was cool. But they did lose to that buzzer beater, obviously. And then I think Purdue will win against Virginia Tech. Actually, I don't know. Here, let me just go back. Their defense is better. Their offense is not better. I don't know. Who has Purdue won? Villanova. Iowa. I'm really high on them too. Wisconsin they lost to. They won them and them. I think Purdue will move on. Then Kentucky. Then honestly here, I think Baylor's not that great of a 1 seed. I think UCLA could be better. As you can see, that BPI is pretty close to 1, and they're pretty close there. 4-4, 5-3. Who has they won? They won Gonzaga. They lost to Gonzaga, but they've won Arizona, who has like a 20-game win streak, I think. They won Villanova. They won Marquette and USC, but they also lost to Kansas. They also won to Villanova, but they have lost to Texas Tech twice. So I don't know. I think I honestly I'll have where is it? I'll have UCLA moving on, and here Kentucky. This is where I'm really stuck though. I actually don't know who will win here. UCLA's defense looks better. I'm really high in what is it? It's obviously okay. Yeah, I'm really high on Kentucky, but UCLA. I'm just looking. They beat more top 25 teams. I also like UCLA. I think UCLA will make it. Kansas will win. Honestly, I'll just go by whoever has the best defense. San Diego's defense is pretty good, to be honest. I think San Diego. Then Iowa, I'm really high on them, as I told you. Here, there could be an upset here. They're 0-1. Who did they play? They lost to Alabama. I think that was the top 25 team that they lost to. Their BPI is really high. Honestly, Providence could win this, lose this. They're 30-4. They average more points, but they are playing easier opponents. I'm gonna say South Dakota though, because I just like having some upsets thrown in there. Here, I kind of like having upsets, but look at LSU DPI is up here. They score more points. They have a better defense. No, they don't have better defense. But look right here. It says the youngest and least experienced. I don't know actually. Cinderella team. I'm choosing Iowa State. Also, one of my teachers likes Iowa State. So Wisconsin. I'm not gonna really say anything there. USC. You can see their defense is better. Their offense is not better, but it doesn't matter when you have that kind of defense. I'm just gonna say USC and then Auburn. I think Kansas will win. Iowa, Wisconsin, Auburn. I already told you how good they are. and how I think they would win. I think Auburn and Iowa, and then Auburn. Auburn's a really good team. I feel like, as you can see, they average 78 and they have a defense of 67. They've been playing some hard opponents, it looks like, and they're coming out on the win column. They have Kentucky. They played Kentucky. They played LSU, and they played, where's that, Murray State. I liked Kentucky. They're a really good team. They already beat them, and they beat LSU, who I also thought looked pretty good, even though I did take Iowa State over them. I do like Iowa. I might choose them if I make a different bracket, but right now it's Auburn. Alright, now I'm going to come up here. I'll just think Arizona real quick. I know they're probably going to win. TCU, I've just honestly heard of them more. It looks like they've won more top 25 teams. They have a worse offense, better defense. They have, let's see who they beat. They beat Kansas. They beat Texas Tech. Texas, I'll just take them. Houston, I've heard really good things about them. Illinois, I don't know why we took Michigan in one of my classes. We did a bracket. It was really fun. But honestly, to be honest, I mean, Michigan has played some higher teams. I think they could upset. Just for the culture, I'll take Michigan. Why not? Tennessee, because they're higher. Loyola, Chicago. I've heard some kid at school told me Ohio State's not going to win because they have a hurt player or something. So I guess I'm going to go Loyola, Chicago, and Villanova. Then Arizona, they are on like a 20-game win streak. Houston can upset them. I feel like Houston, look at how good their defense is, and their offense is pretty good. They haven't played that much good teams, but they barely lost to Alabama, barely lost to Wisconsin, which those are some two pretty good teams. They won Oklahoma State. I don't know if that really matters, but then I have Tennessee beating them and Villanova. So I guess this isn't really any upsets because I'm going to have Arizona moving on. And then I'm going to have Villanova and then Arizona. So now we're here. And I believe UCLA will beat Arkansas, even though I don't really want it to happen. I'm kind of rooting for Arkansas. Oh, never mind. 4-1 against top 25 opponents. You gotta check that real quick. They beat Auburn already. Auburn's probably better. Kentucky. Never mind. I think I'm gonna flip the switch and take Arkansas. They're a sleeper team. I forgot. Arizona is on a really high winning streak. They beat 5-2. They have a lot of points per game. It looks like they're a really good scoring team. They beat UCLA twice, which is who I have Arkansas beating. I think Arizona will come here. And then this is not that close, to be honest. I think Arizona will also win this team. Even though I do want to take Arkansas, I think Arizona. I don't know why I have Arkansas beating Duke and Gonzaga, actually. Maybe I could change that. But like I said, I do have my trust in Arkansas, but I think Arizona wins here. We can just pick a score real quick, like 76, 72 or something. It could be low scoring. Because as you can see here, I mean, they look like scoring teams, not really like low scoring teams. 76, so I'd probably do like 79, 76 or something. 74. This is basically just like a bracket. You know, I was just messing around. I was kind of bored. If you guys like these kind of videos, if you're actually here, you're actually a goat. I'm not even trolling. Like, if you actually are here in the video, I think you're like actually cool. If you guys want me to just do these sit-down videos instead of 2K tutorials, I can do those. But basically, I'll just submit this right now. I have faith in Arizona. They're representing the Pac-12 really well. And I guess I'll see you in the next video. Check out some of my videos if you need to learn something in 2K. You can see if I have a video on it. If not, just go look at someone else's video. Like and subscribe to the channel, and I guess I'll see you in the next one. Bye.